All right, welcome back. Philip, your friend, what does he want?
Which of my friend is you talking about now?
Ned.
Ned is on a voyage of discovery.
Is he not your friend?
Well, he's a senator from Delta State.
Is he not your friend?
Simple question here. Maguri.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's not my enemy, neither is he my friend. He's a Delta.
Okay, Ned Nwokolo, we don't know the side when Nwoko, we don't know the side he's really on. You know, whether he's a APC member or an ADC member. The two the names sound alike, APC, ADC, you know, and all that. Maybe that's confusing him.
Yes,
So during the day,
alphabets.
Yeah, exactly. During the day, he will agree that he's in APC. During the night, he will go to ADC. I mean, nocturnal activities in the night. Philip.
Yes, you know, it has been rumored that Ned, a very prominent senator from Delta State, particularly Delta North Central District, who was elected to the 10th National Assembly under the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and was one of the first senators from Delta State to defect, or one of the politicians from Delta State to defect from the PDP to the APC. It was rumored that his office was being threatened, his seat, by other interested parties, especially the former governor of Delta State, Senator Ifeanyi Ato Okowa, who wants the seat. In an attempt not to, miss the ticket, Ned jumped ship from PDP to APC. But what are we hearing now? Just like many other politicians that Tinubu should be aware of, we have heard rumor that in the Senate, bulk of the senators that are APC today, they are discussing, they are in talk with the ADC, the coalition ADC. And Tinubu should be wary of that. And Ned is one of is in the forefront in this regard. Now, coming to this allegation, because the paper that reported it wanted to confirm if this is true, they put a call through him, and they didn't get to him, but they got to his chief of staff, Mike. Is it Mike Nwokolo? Mike responded that Ned have unhindered access to the president. He gets anything he wants for the president. Why would he want to, hobnob with the ADC? But the indications are clear that Ned is with the ADC. My worry here is for the ADC, actually. If they are talking with with Ned, they should be worried, because it is from a reliable source. We're told that Ned want to take over the leadership of the ADC in Delta State through one Loretta, who was the disposed chairman of NDDC, who wanted to act as the MD at one time. He's using Loretta to be the one that will head the NADC block in Delta State. This was discussed at their leadership forum. Lee Moke, former governor of Cross River State, is in charge of that discussion from a reliable source. And here, Mike is denying the fact that Ned is not having discussion with ADC. I think I want to put it on record that the ADC should be wary of Ned, because it could be a move from the APC if they think he's sincere with them. Just like Tinubu should be worried about Ned if Ned is what he pretends to him that he is, because it's a bat. You cannot say where exactly he belongs. And again, another thought, it could be a more on both sides. Is Ned working for the ADC to the detriment of APC, or is Ned working for the ADC to the detriment of working for APC to the detriment of the ADC? Whoever that is dealing with Ned at this point in time should be careful.
Peter, I really don't know why they are not satisfied with what they have and where they have professed that they have gone to. Because the rumors, information everywhere shows that a lot of people, a lot of the senators are in talks or silently supporting the ADC as a party. Sometimes I normally think, is it because Peter Obi is there? Or is it because the other old political gagoos that we have in ADC, is it because they are there? because I've gotten some information that some of the senators, House of Rep member, party officials, they are keeping mum on where they want to go to until they have identified that this is where Obi is going to. What do you think?
See, it's politics. Politics are about interests. Excuse me. So you align where your interest is. I've listened to you and I understand your analysis. But if you're in it, would you have done otherwise? Just give me just follow me.
I will stay with where I've said I will be.
Yeah, okay. Stay with me on this. See, PDP moved in block in data set to ADC. And
APC.
To APC.
APC.
APC. The leadership of APC in data set has been handed over to the governor.
The governor.
Is leader of the party. Means that he makes the call. Or because of people like Ned. Do you think Governor makes the call will leave Oko and give Ned the ticket? It's interest. Tinubu that is coercing people to join APC is for his own preservation. What do you think others will do? They will look out for themselves. They will look out for themselves. Though those senators you've heard that are watching closely what's happening in ADC, they are looking out for themselves. President is doing the same. You are asking governors to come into a party and take over the structure. If there were people that worked for that party, what becomes of them? They should go shopping somewhere else because no, once government come in, they're coming with their people. You want a sitting senator or have a rep member that knows that this governor will not favor me, not to look at where else to go to. That is the issue with Ned. And we said this earlier when this happened. People didn't understand the inflation we're talking about. This is the inflation we're talking about. They will be there and act as if they are with Tinubu, where they are shopping for where to go down and serve their own interests. But Tinubu has served his own interests. So it's politics. So don't be surprised.
All right. Ned trying to put his arrowhead, or first of all, what I ask Peter now, the traction coming to ADC, is it as a result of Peter, El-Rufai, or as a result of the fact that they feel that the government of the day will not be able to carry the election of 2027?
I think it's of twofold. Yes, it's because of Peter Obi and El-Rufai. Everybody want to see where they will pitch their tent because they know that Peter has organic follower in the Nigerian youth, in the name of obedience. And El-Rufai, as it is today, Malam El-Rufai is a very strong voice in the northern region. And you know, the elections of the National Assembly as it is determined by the presidential candidate of every political party. We saw that in the 2023 election.
Because Ned almost lost his...
He lost. Forget that he declared the winner. We know what happened. We are from Delta State. If Okowa could lose his election, who is Ned? Okowa is known as the Kwame of Africa in Delta North. Nobody beats Okowa in his game in Delta North, but he lost. Or with all the manipulation, he could not muster it. So Ned lost that election. Just that is why we have said on this table that they are jittery. The ADC is jittery, APC is jittery, because El-Rufai and Peter Obi are quiet of where they belong, and the two of them seems to be working together. And that's why people feel, are these two people forming coalition? And if they do, that will be the answer that the Nigerians are looking for. And that's why you see the National Assembly members, both the Senate and the House of Rep, are careful, because nobody, like you said, they are never satisfied. They want to come to the Senate or in the House of Reps, and they know with Obi ticket, it's 75% guarantee that you will win the election back to the Senate. So that's why one of the reasons why I said it's yes or no. Secondly, it is also yes because their own party, the party in power, is not performing. The party is not. If the government is performing, they don't need to wait and see where they will be preserved. We have said here time with number that the government in power, instead of faced with business of governance, they are playing politics with everything. So that is why he said even the members, they're also playing politics. It's self-preservation, self first. So they have to look elsewhere where they can survive.
So why is Ned afraid to own up to his anti-party activities?
Well, you see, it's politics, and Alhaji that just said it that, you know, and Hussaini Rufai also said it on Arise that they are all involved. It's only the one that you caught, or
That
the
is
one,
a thief.
or the one they declare that is anti-party, that is playing anti-party. They hobnob with every political party, trying to weigh it, and it's all politics. It's interest.
So now we have seen that most of them don't have ideology, definitely, and nobody will accuse anybody of jumping from one political party to the other.
Yes, there's no ideology in Nigerian politics. They're all once APC, PDP, AMPAP. They've been moving around. But similar to what what you asked him to his answer, a lot of them too, the traction to ADC and other parties is mostly self-preservation. Not because the party is not doing right, because they want to stay in power. And if you're careful, if you look at it truly, how many of them have come out to speak against Obi? They're being careful. They might end up going to same party. And a lot of them, they don't even join ADC. They're hobnobbing ADC, trying to keep them to see where Obi will land finally. Not because they like Obi, because they want to come back. They want to come back as often at time as possible. So it's all about interest. And as I said earlier, don't blame the president started it by forcing everybody to come and join the APC for his own preservation, hurting people in the party. I can't be.
So you say this like
it's a medical round.
It's backfiring, really. His
It's
actions
real.
are backfiring
Already. We've not even seen it. This is just the preamble. We will see the explosion in the APC. Because the positions there, they are limited. People jostling for it are enormous.
But the problem here with Ned Nwoko, Senator Ned Nwoko from Delta North, is that, one, he was helped to get to the Senate by Senator Ifeanyi Okowa. Two, when he gets to the Senate, he forget the reason why he's in the Senate and start playing politics of an Anioma state creation.
Which he know
is not possible. Since the advent of Nigeria, I wouldn't say the creation of Nigeria, the only state created by civilian government was the then Midwestern state, later become Bendel and present-day Edo Delta state. No other state has been created by civilian government because the constitutional process of creating a state is enormous. It's enormous. You want 10 or 4-year tenure of a National Assembly, it's not enough to go through it. So when he felt the only way to come back to the Senate is to play that game. And he went home to meet his people and told them that Ganduje assured him that the state is already created. And today, Ganduje is no longer the national chairman of the APC. I wonder what is going to go back to the people of Delta North and Anioma people to say this is the position today, because the Ganduje he said that he's going to help you to actualize it. He's no longer the national chairman of APC. So you see where Ned had so many issues.
But if I may ask you, who is the head of ADC putting it together? Because I think I heard some rumors that Omo Agege has decamped to ADC in Delta.
Well, I haven't. I'm not aware of that.
Okay.
Omo Agege, as far as I'm concerned, remain APC and is the stronghold of APC. Whether you hand the structure to the governor or not, you can't push Omo Agege aside because he's the beginning of APC in Delta State. But again, when you come to who heads the ADC in Delta State, that's why I told you, Ned wants to take over the leadership of ADC Delta State through Loretta. And I'm saying authoritatively from a reliable source, from somebody who attended the meeting.
Is Loretta, is she in ADC?
That is why Tinubu should be wary, because I know her to be an APC member.
Okay. Ding dong affair is what we see in the politics of Nigeria, from the north to the west to the east to the south, everywhere. Ned Nwoko came up, and the first person that publicly decamped to APC all of a sudden the fire is burning and it doesn't look like the house is good for him anymore. He's seeking for refuge somewhere. Will he find it? Time will tell. Thank you. It's still Landslide Podcast.